Why do you always sound like a smoking rock star in his 80s?
I don't know, but I'm getting tired of saying it.
You're getting tired? Wow, that's bad.
There's only...
Like, I'm never going to stop you from stopping to say it.
I mean, well, you can't, for one. So...
I've tried. Repeatedly.
Let me actually go back... Oh, wait, no, I don't have the boots. Never mind. We're going to go to Bakalia. So I can't get the skill point, I have to go back and get it after I
Wait, no. I was going to say go to Iridia, because you're going to need something from there.
I know for the skill point, but I'm going to need to go back to Iridia anyways, because I need...
True.
So it's like, either way, I'm going to have to go back.
Either way.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. Walloper fun time, let's go. Oh yeah, I don't need to level up any weapons. Hi, welcome everyone. I'm fresh off of playing Ratchet Clank 3, because I really want to play it.
Oh, it's okay. I've been playing through the Future Trilogy, so I've got the same issue. Possibly worse.
Slowdown is bad. So there are... I think I know where both of the Golden Bolts are. Though one of them could be in the reimagining only, and I could be completely wrong, but we will have to see.
Pretty sure one of them is right here.
Yep. And I tried to strafe immediately, so...
Yeah, exactly.
If I seem much worse than usual, it's because I'm accustomed to Ratchet Clank.
And he will be banned from playing Up Your Arsenal until we're done with this LP if that happens.
I mean, I'm done.
I don't think the LP is even going to take that long.
Originally, I wanted to 100% that save that I was on because I was getting the platinum. I was finishing it. I just wanted to beat the game, but I realized I didn't have the platinum, so I got it. And there was I wanted to 100% that save because that save was turned into my most complete save yet. I'm gonna swap weapons. But I had to level up a few of my weapons. First of all, I had to get one of the glove shield, whatever the heck that thing is called. I leveled that up, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm good. And I was trying to level up my other weapons, but you know how like if you're in a planet for too long, the level scaling slowly decreases.
I never noticed that now.
Yeah, well, it does that. And I was really not having sitting there spamming the same enemies for like 3 weapons or whatever. So like, whatever. I'll just ignore this save, even though it was OCD inducing. So I know there's 2 skill points here. One of them is destroying the ships with the turret, right? And the other one is the
sand mouse.
Yeah, which I can't do yet.
Yeah, well, that's why I wanted you to go to Iridia, but then you're like, you're gonna have to go to Iridia anyway because Magna Boots. So
yeah, it did.
Which you get on this level, so.
This is moot, and I don't need this one.
It's bolts. I just answered the point of why you need to do it.
No, I meant this ring. Like the outer ring, I don't think I can do it. I don't remember the solution offhand.
Until like a year ago, I didn't even know that there was anything telling you on the outside where they're supposed to go. I never saw the flashing lights. It just didn't register to me.
I mean, in theory...
It was just random chance that I would get through them all.
I was gonna say, in theory, you could just
brute force it. Like, that's what I did. I would spend like 45 minutes on some of these. It was awful. I can't really fault the game for it because it does tell you and I just couldn't see it, but...
I thought there was a golden bolt in here. But it's not here, I thought it was on the other side.
Yeah, I did too. Maybe that's reimagining. Oh well. Or no, it is! It's this building. The wall jump over by a trespasser.
Oh, well, I mean, I was gonna do that anyways, but I'm glad to know that we weren't crazy. I was like, I swear the golden bolt is up here. So,
yeah, there you go.
The other golden bolt, don't tell me, because I think I know where it's at. If it's not where I think, then I think the one I'm thinking of is reimagining only, but I think I know the other location still. But if I pass it and you know I did, just by all means tell me. Like if I'm clearly passing it and it doesn't look like I have any idea, sort of thing.
I'm pretty sure it's what you're thinking of.
And I'm pretty sure it's the spot I'm thinking of. It's in here!
That's why. Clearly!
I didn't actually know this existed until... I forget. It took me a while until I learned that that little compartment existed. It's so sneakily hidden.
How did you miss it? It's a bunch of boxes!
I don't know. Good question. How did you not miss it?
It's a bunch of boxes.
They're called crates.
Who cares?
I do. Get your gender pronouns correct in 2019.
I hate getting this sometimes. I love the internet, but I hate it.
I can't hold up. In 3, I don't know about 2.
Oh, yeah.
Just hold up and it auto does it. I learned that after like the 3rd one.
It's really weird. Different games do it differently. But most of them do it the Ratchet Clank 3-way, but there's a few instances where they change it back.
Can I get some nanotech, please?
No, silly.
I remember this level being particularly difficult anyways.
Yeah, get ready to get some use out of that Devastator.
I just realized this thing is really far behind for you. Oh well.
Well, too late to fix now.
Stop shooting. What?
If you had more nanotech, I would say just jump up on top of it and whack it, because that does work.
I didn't even
There's
see
a
I
chance
got
you might
shot.
get thrown away. The explosion radius got you.
Yeah, well
That's a real.
I miss Quark.
I do too.
Where's Quark?
Go to the game over screen already. There we go.
At least I can say.
Now I feel better.
At least I can say I've done it this far.
Although that means I'm gonna have to edit. Damn it.
Yes! Yes! The worst part about me editing is just the rendering. I get way too impatient because I really can't use my computer, and it's just like
I can't either.
Yeah, but
Like, think those 4K videos for Sonic and Sega Racing let me do anything?
Yeah, but I like to do things on my computer at all times. I don't know about you.
I mean, I like to, but I have things I can do. Not that hopeless.
I am that hopeless. I was gonna say I'm not really, but then I was like, you know what? Actually, yeah, I am.
Like, I can step away for a few hours.
I mean, I can, but it's just like I'm somebody who gets bored really quickly, really easily.
I hate the internet sometimes. Oh wait, sorry, I already said that. I hate the internet sometimes twice.
Times 2. Sometimes he likes the internet though.
Yeah.
On
That's
very
why I have
rare
to say.
occasions. So is the golden bolt here? It probably is.
That's the spot I was thinking of, so yeah. I mean, what would we hear if it's not the Golden Bolt? Like, congratulations, you unlocked another skill point!
Welcome to Crate Town!
Oh wait, sorry, no, that's still just. I'm sorry, I'm still salty about that game. The skill points are so stupid. Not all of them are. Some of them are fine.
I didn't know if this one or the one in the city was the section, or was the where the golden bolt was. Because in the reimagining, there's a golden, or there's a I think it's a golden bolt. That game. That's at the. There's one in the city. So at this point onwards, the levels do get much harder. They get
We're
more.
coming up to one of the hardest levels in the game real soon.
They get really actiony, and this game is much more slower and methodical as we've established. So it ends up just being overall harder. 3 is much harder than I remember it being. in certain areas.
Oh, those last few stages are brutal.
Yeah, and then I think 2 actually might be the easiest in the game. I can't really think of any stages.
In the game? Yeah, of course it is.
Or, I mean, in the series, in the original trilogy, 'cause I can't think of any offhand that are
easy. Easy.
Yeah, 'cause I can't think of any.
All you need for that, like, prepare the final bosses. That's all you need.
That's true. The final boss in 3 isn't particularly hard, but definitely harder than anything in this or in the second game.
Say it's decently difficult. It's no Drek, but
yeah, Drek for some reason is really difficult.
They didn't have time to beta test him,
oh, really? Is that what they said in the developer commentaries? They didn't
have time to test him properly. And that's why.
So that's why he takes like a year to beat and is really difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Suddenly, a lot of things make sense. Why are all the Ratchet games rushed?
I mean, it wasn't necessarily rushed.
Okay, why do okay, let me rephrase that. Why do they have a rushed element to them?
I don't know. It's like 1, 3 deadlocks. You cannot convince me that Tools wasn't rushed, so I'm throwing that one in there too.
Woohoo, I gotta
Richard
go
Quest
over
was
there.
rushed.
Are you sure we get the magnet boots? I mean, I don't know where else we can get them. I'm thinking
Right
of the
here, literally right here.
I'm thinking of the reimagining probably still.
You're going into that compound even if I have to throw you.
Please throw him.
That ventilation
I mean,
shaft
Ratchet does deserve it. Go ahead.
Soldier, find a way
Just
to
him, though.
use that
Leave
shaft
Clink
to
behind.
infiltrate the compound undetected. You've shown bravery by making it this far, soldier. And for
Find a way to get in! Take the way to get in!
Exactly.
We gotta mute ourselves because we're gonna get a pre-render cutscene.
Hello,
Or not. Oh, here we are.
I hope this message finds you well. As many of you know, our home planet is no longer habitable. We've abandoned our factories, our laboratories, and our happy lives because of the encroaching pollution, leaving much behind. Fortunately, the nearby planets will supply us with all we need to create our new home, which is nearing completion. Once our scientists locate the ideal orbit, our new world will be perfect. So reserve your space now. Prime locations are filling up fast. Good day.
Now do you understand why we must...
I love
I thought we got that one in Orkson, so never mind. So we get the Magnums in Orkson.
I kind of thought we did. I thought this was the part where we were gonna have to start kind of backtracking because I thought at the end of this, or at this point, we were gonna have to backtrack. But you said we weren't. So technically, I think now is when the backtracking is gonna start. The second half of this part, and then the first half. Well, not really. I guess the next part is true backtrack because we're just gonna be going to the new level. We need the magnet boots, which is the only game that's called magnet boots. They're called magnet boots in every other game. Yes, that frustrates me. I'm used to calling them magnet boots, but no, they're called the magnet boots. It's such a small thing, but it bugs my OCD like crazy.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
So yeah, the next level is definitely going to be the end of this part because we know how long the next level is.
Yeah, that's going to be a fun part.
We're doing that now, buddy.
Oh well, okay, it's not going to be its own part. It's
we kind of have to.
Terrible.
I
thought you said you was going to backtrack. You literally just said that.
I thought it was technically this isn't backtracking yet. Because in the next part, because I'm gonna get the magnet boots to do the whole Clank section and the part, and then the next part I get to go back and do the magnet boots thing and whatever. Okay, let's get this over with.
I guess we're finally gonna have a long Ratchet and Clank part.
Yeah, it's
unless you rush it.
I think if you consider both Clank section and Ratchet section, easily this is the longest level in the entire game.
Oh, no question. Ratchet has 3 routes he can take on his own.
Yep. You can see a new animation.
Wait, yeah, I was just saying, like, doesn't Ratchet just die right there? No, okay.
Technically, he should. He wasn't really covering himself very much.
He only covered his mouth after the fact.
Yeah. You know, unfortunately, well, I mean, technically speaking, he could have not breathed in the air, so...
Yeah, and as we're gonna find out in this part, apparently, there's a back entrance to the ship. Why didn't Clink just leave out of that?
Because jumping out is what you're supposed to do. Alright, Clank, let's go talk to Gadgetron. I wish.
Already so slow.
I know. He moves so slow. Like, you can tell that Ratchet was clearly intended to go through this entire level, and he does. It's just, you can, like, it really shows.
Oh, and like, it wouldn't have necessarily fixed the issue, but it would have made it a lot better if they let you do the long jump you can with Ratchet. That requires Clank anyway.
Even worse, every volt matters. So, so expect me to take my grand old time here because I need every single bolt I can get. I think both the golden bolts you have to be Ratchet, so I don't.
Oh, I can.
Oh, I can't go over here yet. Can I? No, I needed to teleport him up here.
Yes, you need to be Ratchet for both.
Yeah.
And that's also true for the skill points. They require Ratchet. So, no worries there.
Gadgetbots can't fly, but you can
Gadgetbots, the only game that I hate Gadgetbots in, just because they only spawn at their spawners, and they fix that in later games. Specifically 2 and 3. So, I think...
And it's also the only games they appear in.
Yep. Surprise, surprise, surprise.
I mean, there's a similar variant in Duels, but...
Who even likes Gadgetbots?
I mean, they're fine, but... Go in there! Be one of them!
I thought this was, again, Ratchet 3. I think Ratchet 3 has a enter on the bottom. So... I beat the game technically twice, guys, so you have to, I'm sorry, you have to forgive me. Come over here, buddies. So slow. The golden bolt's up there, isn't it?
Nope.
Oh, there's something
That
up
is
there.
what I call bait. Just a bunch of boxes. That's it.
But that's important in this game, as we've established.
It is. Although by the time you go back, they're maybe not as important as you think.
I need bolts.
Why does every LP he has involve OCD of some kind?
I need the bolts! What's OCD inducing in Kirby?
You recording your parts.
Oh, I mean, that was just mostly a joke. But at the same time, me not opposed to playing more Kirby. Kill the enemy! Why? I need the bolts. This section isn't the annoying part. I think it's like I think it's the next section.
Coming out.
Yeah.
This part is it's still slow, but other than that, there's not really any problems with it.
Also, if you're blowing up TNT, just tell your dudes to wait. For the love of God.
Either that or run far away.
Yeah. Generally speaking, I've had bad experiences, so I usually just let them wait. As a matter of fact, for every enemy that I can kill, I usually tell them to just leave me alone.
Yeah, I do too. Like once those frogs, go ahead. It's not worth the risk.
Yeah, because they spawn again. They spawn at their spawner, and they don't immediately run to you. So you have to. No, go in your thing. So you have to. What's it called? You have to run all the way back to their spawner so they can start following you again, because they're automatically just on the wait. Yeah. Run. There's one more back.
Oh. How about is the delay between it? Because I can't really tell.
It's like 6 seconds. You want me to count it for you? Okay.
No, sure, go ahead.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi.
Okay,
Yeah, it's like 4
4
seconds. Which is bad by our standards. Where's the teleport? Oh, there's no teleport.
You have
Hey.
to make him around.
2 of my guys are missing. Come here. So how's everybody's day been?
Oh, this isn't even the slow part.
That's the next section, I think. Yeah.
Alright, guys, and... Oh, yeah. Now, enter the gizmo. Now, Clank, enter the gizmo.
Enter.
It seems like he's actively avoiding going into gizmo when I say it.
You want me to go in it?
Just run in there and I'll be right there.
Get me in. I can fit.
I was talking about the teleporter, but that works too.
Does the teleporter even work for Clank?
Yes, that's what I kept saying. And you kept ignoring it.
I actually didn't think it worked.
Yes, it does. You just have to run on it and it automatically flips you
Because I
up.
swear I did it.
Because it's faster doing it that way.
I swear I did it and nothing happened earlier in the part. I must have, like, not gotten it fully. Or
You
something.
didn't even touch it.
No, that's not follow. This is follow. Wait is such a worthless command in the later games that... You know, it's actually kind of a breath of fresh air. No, San Juan, stop calling me. Shut up, phone. I don't know who San Juan is. I don't even know where that is, and I live in California.
He lives in California, therefore he has to know where everything is.
I mean, that's what a lot of people just assume. They're like, hey, you live in that place. What's the greatest places to eat? I don't fucking know. like, I can recommend good places. I can't recommend the best.
So you're better off just reading a travel brochure like everybody else.
I wonder what a San Francisco travel brochure would look like. Come visit Alcatraz!
Oh no, I have zero interest in going to San Fran.
He's been there before. It's okay.
I haven't.
I thought you said we have once before.
No, furthest north I've been in California is LA.
Well, that's gonna change sometime soon because, guys, he's gonna come visit me today, right now.
I have work tomorrow, so...
Call it off. I don't know, I swear it didn't work the first time.
You didn't step on it the first time. I would have bugged you
I
so
think
much
I
about
think
it.
I slightly tapped it and it did nothing for, and my mind was like, oh, well, that doesn't work. Bye-bye, gadget bots. I will miss you.
Dead, lifeless
Look
eyes.
at this cruelty right here.
I mean, it's not really gonna fool anybody, but
What it fooled me, it just did.
ow! No, it didn't.
It fooled me. I've been fooled.
Okay,
Alright, get your butts in there, gadget bots.
you too.
Me too. Yeah, me too. Alright, get your butt in there. Alright, now it's time for the slow part.
Well, everybody, turn the video to 0.25% speed for maximum effect.
I can walk through this. Don't lie to me.
But the antenna is the only part that's maybe slightly iffy. Even that, no, but it still fits.
What's going on in this room? Yeah. I think I get
Also,
the
hi,
gravity.
there's that stupid full box.
I think I get the gravity boots here, but they're gravity boots. Magna boots. Actually, I think that's what they're called. The gravity boots in later games.
Let's just call them 3, at least.
The freaking Magna boots.
These magna...
Oh, shut up. So you could technically end the level here, but Clank section doesn't end here, guys.
But do you see that glowing thing over there? Oh no, we're not done. Did they leave it there on purpose so you know that no, there's still more to do?
I forget what's actually at the end of this path, but you have to do it, I think.
It's an info bot. You can see it from here.
Wait, I can't.
Yes, that's what I was just saying.
Oh, yeah, it's right there. You're right. I mean, in theory, could I come back as Ratchet and do this, or is there stuff that's locked out for Clank? Clank only. Okay, this part
Or
is...
no, it's locked out because that info bot is for Poketaro, and that's where you get the O2 mask. So
This part is really obnoxious.
Yeah, be afraid. Be very afraid.
This
I
isn't even the worst part of the level to me, but this part sucks. This is probably the second worst part.
For me, this is the worst.
The slow parts, this entire second route right here is really slow as a whole. So,
like, the problem with this one though isn't necessarily this room; it's the next room, because if they die, they respawn here, and
yeah, that is really obnoxious. Here, you guys wait over here so I can get some bolts. I don't know why the follow command didn't work that close to me, but okay.
I don't understand. I don't know.
You, and then you guys just chill. Bolts.
It's like, there's money.
I can't risk your guys' life. Alright. To the battlefield we go! Ugh.
Let's go, gentle bots.
I think I have them all. I
felt like I saw a bomb hit one of them, but I don't think it actually did. No, you have 6. That's so many you should have.
Alright, fellas, let's go. Autobots
Into
roll
the
out.
field of battle.
Autobots roll out.
Very scared. Good news, those stupid flame trails are consistent. Bad news, they're really hard to judge sometimes if you're not paying attention.
Put your butt in here.
That last trail could have easily gone left one.
The very last one, I swear, always, not always, but there's a high probability that something screws up. That or these guys just fall off the platform and I'm like, no.
Last one never gives me issues. It's usually this first one. For me, anyway.
Where is... Okay. Once I get through this section, I'll,
Honestly, once you get through this section, celebrate. You're through the nonsense.
Yeah. Wait, no. You guys are in the danger zone. Okay, never mind. Run! Okay, we're good. We're good, boys.
Okay. So do you want to go back and get all the crates, or?
I'm just gonna let these things. Yeah, you know what? Sit. Don't move.
Don't move an inch.
Luckily, they default on that standby follow mode, wait mode. Give me my bolts. Give me my, like, very few bolts.
Hey, few bolts is still bolts.
Actually, I think I've gotten like 2,000 as Clank so far. So.
Yeah, I think you started around 11k, so.
Yeah, it's actually not that bad. Give me the boxes. Bam, bam, bam.
Well, congratulations, you got the letter L. Now you can go back with your bots.
Oh, look at that. Grab the... Oh, whoa, that was close. Clank almost died.
Oh, wow. Yeah, yikes.
Imagine if that was a one-hit kill. Actually, don't imagine that.
That actually seems very plausible, too, which is the scary part. For one of these games.
You guys got it!
Also, it's not very common, but I have had it happen where these spots run off the edge, so don't be reckless.
Yo, we're going! We're going, minions! Okay, the worst is over, guys. This part
is easy.
This part's annoying still, though. This part, I have a high tendency of losing, like, a bot or two, and then
but it's one room. That's the difference. It's a single room.
Yeah, but the annoying part is, for the bots that do end up getting killed, I can never seem to find where the spawn is, and it's usually like, and if I do find it, it's usually at like the way beginning.
Oh yeah, but still, you're ignoring what I said. One room.
That's true. Yeah, the last part's the worst part. I thought this part was bad, but I forgot how bad the last part truly was. Alright, follow me. Don't let these guys attack these. They will die first. High probability that they will die first.
You'll do okay, but one of them will definitely die.
No. So, oh god, the trick here is to aim Clank away from them. Because if you do that, then they won't, like, on him. Or like okay, so these enemies here, these crab thingies, they will lock on to wherever Clank is standing. So if you don't want to kill them, you just need to, or if you don't want them to be killed, just make them attack and then run Clank in a different direction from wherever the hell they're at. I don't think you actually need all these bots. I think they actually give you an excess. No, never mind.
No, they don't.
Get him! Sick him! No, no, no!
I'm out of boys!
I'm not gonna count if I have 10. I'm just gonna hope I have all 10. Alright. Go in.
Okay, lads.
Enter.
You do,
Yeah!
Clank.
Look at all these free bolts.
Fulfill your destiny, Clank.
This is the most action Clank is gonna get all game. Actually, this didn't take as long as I was expecting. I thought this was gonna take like 10 minutes longer.
Yeah. I was expecting like a 30-minute run. I remember this being
pretty much.
longer.
Yeah, it's been under 20. It's been like 13 minutes.
Yeah.
I think.
It was around 15 minutes when we got here, so.
Yeah, give me all the bolts. Give me all these bolts. Ugh. Look at, I'm at 14,000. I've gotten a lot of bolts as Clank. And people say Clank is useless. He's the most useful person here. We're gonna have to meet ourselves again in a second, because Infobot. Oh wait, or does it show here? I don't remember.
Oh no, it doesn't.
Not
It
yet.
shows in a second.
Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here.
They're not let Ratchet see this one, but he takes it anyway.
And then he shows him not long afterwards. Here we go, guys. I'm gonna float down slowly. There we go. Clank goes in like a normal robot would.
See, now, again, what I was saying when we first got here. Why didn't he just leave that way?
Giving me these or not?
Why is the inside of his ship so big?
Oh.
I like how, first of all, I like how terrible the bottom textures
What
are.
do you have in there?
PS2 game. Hello.
Metal filing.
And second of all, I love how,
You know
like,
what I mean. What
how
is it?
asshole-ish,
show you this, but
like, Ratchet is. Then he's like, wait a minute, I'll stop being an asshole for this one
I was
video.
about to say, it's like, for this one scene, it actually seems he's acting like he was in the beginning.
Yeah,
It's
alright,
weird.
we're gonna meet ourselves now.
The sun shines 24 hours a day. Visitors get a free O2 mask to explore our warm waters. The benign marine life will welcome you to the big blue world under the sea. You can also use our complimentary flippers to partake in speed swimming. So come to Joe Resort and leave your world and your troubles behind.
July Resort. Pokitaru.
Gutaru.
Oh, come on. Switch off your nerves.
I'm still disappointed with how they treated it in the reimagining, but you know, it's okay.
Perhaps the
It's
extra
basically the same.
Ooh, ooh, the tension here.
Salt water will rust your mouth shut.
Jeez, okay, I'm done. Get me out of
You know,
here.
if it wasn't for that last ending bit, I would have said that the scene actually felt like it belonged later in the game.
I know, right? Alright, well that's gonna
It's not
be
really being a dick.
that's gonna be the end of this. Actually, no, let me just do the quick little backtrack onto what's it called, because it'll be so short. The Iridium one.
No, fine.
I normally
But I
would
mean,
save this, but it's gonna be so short. And it feels sort of weird ending the part on my ship. As weird as that sounds. It's kind of an excuse for me to be like, yeah, we're gonna...
Well, we would stop on the ship anyway, wouldn't we?
Nah, usually I stand outside the ship. And I'm just like, yeah, goodbye. I don't know. It's my OCD and telling me. Luckily, we've already beaten this level, so we can just go to the end. Also, I might as well get the skill point while I'm at it.
Yep.
But I'll do that after I do this. After I do the more important stuff.
Fantastic.
Sorry, skill points, you aren't important.
So,
Nope.
are you gonna represent?
Sand sharks, the most useless gadget ever.
I want to argue against you, but no, they're really useless.
I mean, it's so useless you don't even have to use it. So
That is a
it's
sonic
optional.
summoner. It is used
Oh,
to
yeah.
attract sand mice.
Sand mice.
Right.
Sand mice.
Also, I love how goofy this hat looks.
I know, it's silly.
Do you have people?
The sonic summoner allows you to interact
This
with
is just a
mysterious
tutorial.
and
I don't
intelligent
really care if we talk
sand-mice
over it.
despite their
I'm not gonna
innocent
skip it by
appearance,
chance that there's
sand-mice
more
are very
to the
effective and
cutscene.
aggressive hunters. Simply equip the sonic
So yeah, we're gonna
summoner
be using
with
this in the
your
next
sand
part.
mice and a
And probably
mouse
never
will
again.
greet you.
Pretty much.
I mean, unless you want to pull what I was doing in Ocarina and just use the off
You
item
know-
on the chance of doing it.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe I will use it for fun. Because I mean, like, what else will I have to use it for? Like, you know what I mean? I can just
It
have
actually
this-
does decent damage too. Like,
It's just a
down
matter of
tank for about
finding.
5 seconds.
It's just a matter of finding sand mice stuff.
Yeah.
But also, yay, the Magna Boots. They suck in this game. Long story short, nobody likes the Magna Boots in this game.
Not even the developers. They didn't even like it, so they changed it.
I wouldn't doubt if they straight up say in their develop. I need to watch.
They
that,
do.
Just listen to it. I need to just like.
Remember back
have
in the
it
Ratchet
back.
Clank 2 one, in the Insomniac Museum.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, imagine going through this with the original Magna Boots at half speed without jumping.
Look at that amazing hat on that. It's so good. For mass, I
Is that a
guess.
style right there?
Yeah.
Of course, you really came here for that stack of bolt, the stack of crates.
Yes. Alright, so how many of these bad boys do I have to
3.
destroy? 3?
Also, you missed the bolts in there.
What?
Not that I think you care, but
Bolt!
it was clipping into the wall, so I don't blame you for missing it. But
Oh yeah, now we're perfectly even. This was the best decision.
there we go. Yeah, perfect. Alright, yeah, you gotta destroy 3 of these.
Does it lock on is the true question.
Somewhat. I do think there's a distance limit, though. Try
Oh,
doing
okay. It does lock on. Okay. I'm gonna go to a better... I thought this would be a good vantage point, but it looks like the start of the level actually might be the best vantage point.
Yeah, maybe where you get the hoverboard from Skid.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I'm gonna do that.
That's a little higher.
Hey, it's right at the beginning. Bolt! I hear a siren. Ah!
I'm listening for it, and I don't hear it. So, is it in game?
I don't know. Why don't you bring me back up? There we go.
Come on, you can do it. There you
Now
go.
that I've made my TV brightness really not bright, it's like throwing me off. No. Aim. There we go. There's another. I almost feel like I should get the freaking skill point in Metropolis too.
Look, the part's not long enough as is.
Sweet.
Just. Oh, you got it. Okay, that was transported.
Oh, I gotta get the one in Metropolis now. Wait a minute!
Stop, man. Just stop it. You're gonna make this part turn into an hour-long video.
Nah, it's just one more. Just one more.
No.
Just one more. Just one more. I'm gonna do it. It's just the blimp. We know where it's at. Come on.
Yeah, and then you're gonna say, "Oh, but now we gotta get the quark dummy," and "Oh, now we gotta get the bolts here," and
I mean,
gonna keep going.
can't I get the quark dummy? And didn't I get all the bolts here?
no, you didn't.
I didn't get all the bolts here. What?
You got all the bolts. You didn't get the quark.
Yeah, I was like, I thought I just didn't get the 2 skill points. Because there was only 2 here or whatever when we thought there was 3. Alright, let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Where's the
There
blimp?
is 3. You got one of them already, though.
Does
Remember,
it-
there was the one with Alice RoboShack.
Yeah, I already got it. Destroy it. Destroy it. No!
You have to wait.
Destroy it. Come on. There we go. Damn. Sorry, Cork. Okay, we've done it. Now we can end the part
I
peacefully.
got some great bargains for you.
My mind is at peace.
There's nothing
I
peaceful
lost.
about this.
I lost so many bolts just for this. Dang. Well, we'll see you guys in the next part. I'm just gonna go to the planet really quickly so I remember I have to actually do Batalia next. So yeah, in the next part we're gonna finish off Batalia, then we're gonna maybe do Poketaru. I'm not 100% sure. Probably, because we need to do at least one planet.
Yeah.
Because the second half of this planet is much shorter, but Poketaru is fairly long in this game, so especially with the skill points and stuff. So yeah, we will see you guys in the next part where we're gonna do this. We're gonna go through this level as normal again because we need to get that skill point. Yeah.
Also, speaking of that, your helmet's gone. Did you take it off or?
No, it's just I think it's just because I went to a different planet. Which this
well,
is...
no wonder nobody uses it.
Yeah. Same with the pilot's helmet. The pilot's helmet did the same thing. It's a shame that they won't cover my freaking feet, the Magna boots, forever. They're so gross. Let me just save really quickly on here so everyone knows that I... And there's also, everyone can look at that, you know. The most important thing here. So yeah, we'll see you guys next time when we do that. And I love you guys.
Goodbye. This part should have ended 10 minutes ago. Let's
See
wrap it up.
See you next year. Bye.